Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Neo B. Hernandez, and this afternoon we'll be talking about the effects of science and technology in the society and industry. So, these are the learning objectives. Define what is science and technology. What are the negative and positive effects of science and technology? Evaluate the role of science and technology in shaping societal norms, values, and ethics. Examine the impact of technological advancement. Assess the influence of technology and communication. Social interaction and relationship, both positive and negative in community engagements. What is science and technology? Science refers to the systematic study of natural world through observation, experimentation, and analysis. It involves creating explanations and theories based on evidence gathered through empirical methods. Science encompasses various fields such as physics, chemistry, biology, and astronomy. So, what is technology? Technology, on the other hand, involves the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, aimed at solving problems, improving process, and inventing new tools or systems. It encompasses inventions, techniques, tools, and systems that enhance human capabilities and facilitate progress in various aspects of life. In essence, science seeks to understand the natural world, and the technology focus on applying that understanding the create of practical solutions and innovations. Both are intertwined and often advance hand to hand, shaping the way we live and interact with our environment. Technology and science. Science and technology have both positive and negative impact on society, especially in the following areas. The number one is community life. So we will tackle what are the effects of science and technology in these four. The next one is work, health, and communication. Community life. It is the shift of nomadic life to farming led to development of city. Networks of transportation, communication, and trade systems. A specialized labor, government, and religion social class. So, as we all know, at the prehistoric times or the ancient times, the humans are nomadic, meaning if they move one place to another, they rely on the resources on one place. If the resources are harnessed or collected, they will move to other places to create or to collect the resources. After the prehistoric times came the ancient times. In this in this era, the humans are more knowledgeable. In the ancient times, especially the Greek times, they discovered how to create a wheel. By creating the wheel, they created a new types of transportation called carriage. Car- Carriage or carriage is used to transport goods, people from one place to another. So the next one is communication. During the ancient times, humans are communicating through letters delivered by hawks or birds. It would take days, weeks, or months to reach its destination. So the next one is trade system. In the early civilization, the types of trade system are called barter by exchanging one item or goods to another. So the next one is a social class. So as we all know, from ancient time to this modern day, we all have a social class from rich to poor. So the next one is work. Technical innovations save physical energy and lessen people's workload. The concept of leisure development from labor-saving technology, people use the money they earn to take advantage of leisure time. So the hard the hardships of works are now lessened and we can enjoy much time for leisure time. The next one is health. The greatest innovation of technology was longevity. A large part of technology has been dedicated to the advancement of medical science. The next one is communication. Inventions and innovations com- in communication have a major influence in the society. We have some of the examples of technical communication advancement in different kinds of era or times. Number one is Egypt. Papyrus and hieroglyphics. They contributed this type of communication. The hieroglyphics refers to the carvings of the wall or the on stone. The number one and the next one is cuneiform. Cuneiforms is a small piece of cloth that that write the letters. The next one is ancient Greek. The public speaking, persuasive, rhetoric, drama, and philosophy. Ancient Greece. Um, if you watch a movie in featuring ancient Greece, you will know that the ancient Greeks loves to do public speaking, meaning they like to talk to each other, especially in public places, yung expressing their thoughts, ideas, and knowledge about the things they discovered or they learned. They love poems and the first creation of drama. The next one is ancient Rome. The ancient Rome contributed the Roman alphabet. The next one is ancient Rome, which contribute the printing press. The printing press is used to create more or efficient. The printing press is used to produce or to create more books in a less period of time. The next the next one for today is the world today. The next one is world today, which is contributed the World Wide Web. Moving on to the impacts of science and technology in the society and industry. The first one is the impact in transportation. Science and technology have revolutionized transportation, making it faster, safer, and accessible from automobiles to airplanes. And even advancement in public transportation, this innovation have interconnected the world. In public transportation, these innovations have interconnected and enabling global trade, tourism, and cultural exchange. They've also contributed urbanization and shape how we design the cities and plan infrastructure. Additionally, advancements like electrical vehicles and self-driving cars aim to make the transportation more sustainable and efficient in the future. Transportation technologies are systems, process, and devices that move goods and people from one place to another across land, air, water, or space. What is transportation system? A transportation is a set of coordinated modes of travels within a set of area. The next one, transportation systems are usually run by the local government. Transport systems are also refers to the partnership of business to deliver passengers, foods, and other goods using multiple modes of transportation. The goal of transportation system is to transport people and materials from one place to another. Inputs, people, materials transported, machines and infrastructure in the system. Process, managing and organizing the system. Outputs, successful transport impacts the society and the environment. Feedback, periodic checks of the schedule and evaluation of the completed process. These are the mode of transportation. In land transport, we have the bicycles, van, tractor, motorcycle, train, car, ambulance, and bus. In the water transportation, we have the boat, submarine, cargo ship, and yacht. In air transportation, we have the hot air balloon, rocket, space shuttle, aeroplane, helicopter, and jet. The impacts of science and technology in health. Health. Health is a state of complete physical and mental, social, and well-being, and not merely absence of disease infirmity. Modern technology has also helped advance medicines. Health today can be improved through surgery and medication. Modern techniques have in, in preventing disease, heart surgery, and modern equipment such as laser and bioenergizer. Modern technologies that help the control of disease, different discoveries in the field of science and medicine help a lot of the battle against communicable disease as well as the prolongation of human life. Below are the modern treatment. The number one, we have the acupuncture. Number two, we have the heart bypass, radiation, transplant, and chemotherapy. Below are the modern apparatus invented by science. Two, number one, X-ray, laser, K-cell bioenergizer, electrocardiography, electrocephalography, ultrasound scanner. These are the scientists who contribute greatly to the field of science and health. Number one is Anton van 1676. He invented the microscope. Number two, Robert Hooke 1678. He developed the first compound microscope. Number three is Louis Pasteur 1861. The father of bacteriology discovered the cure to rabies. The next one is Joseph Lester 1867. Introduced the value of sterilization and aseptic disease-producing bacteria's precaution. The next one is Edward Jenner 1796. Introduced the first vaccine using cowpox to immune against smallpox. And the last one is Paul Ehrlich 1910. Pioneered the technique of chemotherapy, which deals the use of chemicals for treatment and control disease-causing organisms. The impact of science and technology to communication. Communication wakes up with the time technology started to emerge. It involves the communication industries, household, etc. People got the rhythm, got to it. They got used to it. Gradually, they started to change. The time they spent with the nature, they allocated the new arrived magical visitors. People got the turn with the technology in early 90s, natures remain the same but not for long. Below are the features I gathered from the internet. The first one is, how was your day? Good. And yours? The next one is, it's a great finally to meet you in person. Same here. 90s kids today. So the things they have in common is they're all focusing on mobile phones. The effects on mankind. Technology is young and first to hug the technology. It's the younger generation of the world. They always in touch with the updating technology. Considering communication, the evolution of mobile phones has clearly affected on most in the young people around the world. Call phones or smartphones, the history made from Alexander Graham to Bell to Steve Jobs and traveling beyond. This is Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is born on February 24, 1955 and was an American businessman, inventor, and investor. Best known the best known as the founder of Apple. The next one is Alexander Graham Bell. Born on March 3, 1847 to August 2, 1922. Was an Scottish-born Canadian-American inventor, scientist, and engineering who is credited with patenting the first practical telephone. When technology got modified, that's when the modern technology born and started to grow up and started to get fed by human being. Nowadays, it has become the most essential thing to get our lives going. Tragedy is that it has become a huge impact to the lifestyle of the people. Addiction to machinery items has become the threat to the lifestyles of children. And they are driving their lives out of the real world. They should experience. Increasing technology gives a vast passage to communication or with the usage of machinery items to communication. Mind force us to think that technology has given the priority to make the communication easier. Some reason itself it makes the people go for the latest communication resources available, mostly for mobile phones. Yes, it is positive. Surely these things are positive through them affects on our lives on a bad in some ways. Without technology, we couldn't be able to talk to our friends, family who are far away. We won't be able to stay updated to the world, but negative things happen. When the development of mobile phones, social networks are coming in your palm and people get addicted to it, considering if you are sitting in the restaurant table with five friends and each of you put your face down and hold your smartphones and check emails or update social status even when Google Class, which is less distracting, but you will still ignore others. Just think, when you listen to the songs, when did you the last time you listen to the singing of the birds for the last time? When you read a book, novel, short story for the last time? When you had your first time together with your family members? But surely, more than you have maybe sat on your PC's laptop to make yourself feel with artificial satisfaction. So that is all for today. Thank you.